the rising of a new dawn, light versus darkness. As we prayed towards the end of the meeting and Pastor asked us to lay our hands on our eyes, I saw a dragon flying down into what looked like a fiery whirlwind. The dragon flew into the whirlwind, went down into a cave, and changed into a man wearing a long, flowing black gown. The cave was dark and fiery. The dragon man had his hands behind him as he walked through the cave, inspecting the work of his minions. I saw creatures standing in a line by a wall. Each one had a big cooking pot in front of it, and on the walls beside them were papers that had things written on them. The papers contained a list of ingredients that were used to cook and create the weapons in the pots. Then I saw a black wardrobe where the weapons they had made were stored. The dragon man opened the wardrobe and I saw all sorts of weapons. However, I noticed that the weapons seemed to be moving even in the wardrobe. The dragon man brought out different weapons, arranged them in a single file, and dressed them up. That was when I realized that the weapons were actually beings. I saw him dressing one of the weapon beings. This one was feminine. He put a black dress on her. The dress had silver embroideries and jewelries, and it made her look beautiful and attractive. At first, I thought that she was Mystery Babylon, but then I felt that her appearance was not up to that level. I then had the impression that she was a seductress. Initially, I thought that all these were happening somewhere on the earth or underneath it. But then I saw the dragon man throw this seductress from the sky down to the earth. She landed face down on the earth, and while in that position, she grew bigger, increasing in size and covering up massive acres of land. Not long after she landed, more and more of those weapon-like beings also fell from the sky. They descended rapidly, giving little or no timing between one's descent and another. The impression I had was that these beings had been released one at a time in times past, but now it seemed there was no pause in between their pouring to the earth. I looked at the sky from which they fell and saw dark clouds and lightning all over it. But then I saw another part of the sky that had silver clouds and lightning surrounding it. In this brighter part of the sky, I saw a silver table surrounded by people. I felt that these people were angels. That place was filled with light. These people were equally planning, but they were relaxed and at ease. I also saw that they had a white wardrobe filled with silver weapons. I heard the sounds of drums of war. Both sides were preparing for war, and it could be felt in the air. It was just like a movie, seeing both sides prepare with the sounds of drums of war. I perceived that it was going to be a tough war. Those on the dark side knew quite well that they would not win, and they were very angry about this. So they put in that anger and much effort in their preparation. They prepared with a lot of vigor. They moved all over the place as if they had a chance of winning. Those who were on the side of light knew very well that they would win. They had wiser and better strategies than those on the dark side, and so they were at ease. They had peace. 12th February 2022, Sister E.M.E. Copyright Gamwatch.